Hello and welcome, my beautiful Libras. Brenda Tarot here with your extended reading for the month of June. Let's see what we have here for you. We're going right into the finance and career, money that you need to know about in your life. This can be legal issues, inheritance, settlements. This can be your job, where you feel you need to be in your job, and also this can be if you're in business. So let's see what we have. And they've given you 4 cards here, so I'm going to take them. Now, you've got the watch, the face, the gears, and the anchors. So you may feel that there are some money blocks and you might feel a little bit stuck, but by looking at this, you have resources here to kind of fix this situation. You want nothing more than to be financially sound at this time. Now, the anchor usually means stability, security. You're not moving, you're staying put, right? It's stable. And you could be very stable right now, but you feel as though you might be in a situation where there's no way for you to elevate up that ladder of, progression or advance within this position you're in. However, you could be very stable there if you stay, okay? Some of you might feel stuck. Some of you might feel that you've reached the pinnacle and the top of your job description there, and you may be thinking about wanting to do something different. Now, money will flow to you with the gear card, okay? And it's only because of the hard work and effort that you apply to your job or your career or your business. I see you thinking about things. Maybe you're thinking about changing your job and going to a new one, or changing up the way you do things in your business, putting your plans into motion. Okay, you're building. Some of you could be building a team of people around you that are going to help elevate you, and together as a collaborative effort, you can see success. Others, you might, you're looking for security here, and by working with the team, you might get that. That might help you build more security there. For others, you could be thinking about wanting to take time off. Everything's flowing good. Everything's working well. If it is your own business, if some of you are self-employed, then you can take this time off because you may have other people there that can take the job on. Or maybe it's time for you to take a holiday from your job if you work for someone else, and there will be someone else to step in and continue this flow moving forward with the job. You have money skills. Okay, you have good wisdom when it comes to sticking your neck out and taking risks and investing into things. Looking at things at face value is very important right now. You are self-made. You have this ability to have a vision and go after it. So if you're thinking of opening up your own business in your expertise, I would consider that. Okay, you could get some fame and some exposure here by marketing yourself and letting a team here know who you are. You're building a good reputation, whether it's for yourself to open a new business or whether it's at work. You've got the watch. That means it's time to profit, right? Seize the moment. Go after these ideas. Go after what it is you want. Don't be afraid to stick your neck out and step out of your box, okay? You've been going through a waiting period maybe for a while, and maybe you've had to take on some temporary work because maybe for some of you there was a job layoff, okay? So this reading here is general, and it can pertain to a lot of people in the masses. So for some of you, you might be feeling that time's running out and you're going through a waiting period, waiting to get that perfect job, but you might have to take a temporary job while you're waiting here. You may have got laid off. Maybe you work at a seasonal place where, things get slow at this time of year and they've laid you off. Or maybe they're doing restructuring at your place of work. But I do see you being able to acquire work, gainful employment, and it may only be temporary till this job that you truly want shows up and you can take it. Okay, let's see what we have here for relationships. This can be love, this can be friendship, soulmates, life mates, playmates, twin flames, same sex. See what you need to know about relationships. And it can also be, like I say, friendship. Okay. All right. Okay. There could be a commitment coming in for some of you where you may be asked to be exclusive and partner up with somebody here. And maybe you're in a relationship right now and they've asked you to move in with them, or they've asked you to marry them. Okay, there could be an engagement coming in. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there's definitely going to be a commitment coming in. This is your true love. Okay, this is the romance of a lifetime. If you are wondering, is this permanent? It is. For others, you might be questioning this engagement. Maybe you've been going out with someone and it says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this can work both ways. Someone here, it may be a one-sided relationship for some of you where you've been asked to commit to something and now you're going to have to step up and make a decision and let this other person know. Okay, you may have been going out with somebody for a long time and maybe things are just waning. Things are not what they used to be. You become comfortable but maybe not in love with each other even though you love each other. So there's a big difference there, especially when it comes to committing and actually thinking about marrying somebody. So you may have to make a decision, some of you, to walk away perhaps from a relationship. When this commitment comes in, you're faced with having to face up. For others, this could be your true love coming in, and you've been going out with somebody for a while and now they want to marry you. So there's two ways. I love these cards the way they come up, because these cards are meant for the masses, and for some of you, they're very different. Let's see what you need to see when it comes to the outcome. What do you need to see, know, and expect? What do you need to relinquish, release, let go of, be made aware of? How are you going to handle this? Any situation. This month of June. Thank you, Spirit. Can you give me one more, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. You've got surrender your fear of change. You've got surrender to joy. And you've got surrender to creativity. So, all right. Let's push these up a little bit more here, guys, so that we can read them. All right. So there could be change coming in. And it could have to do with your work, the material part of your life, and it could have to do with relationships here. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. So the choices and decisions that you're making right now, stay positive. Even if it's a breakup in a relationship that's meant to be, you have to allow yourself to live in your joy. Okay? And that means what's making you happy is, at work, in your job, in your career, what do you need to do to make that happen? Also in relationships, you've got surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling and being happy, and during both the hard and the easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. So know that the decisions, again, and the choices that you're making, you can choose to be happy, and whatever that choice is you make, lean towards that energy. Okay, you need to be happy. If letting go of something is going to make you happy, do it. If jumping into something is going to make you happy, then do it. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. So you might be doing things differently. Okay, you might be stirring the pot up of your creative juices and saying, you know what, I'm going to put the status quo on its head, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do something that I never thought I would do, and I'm changing things up in my life for the better. Now let's see what your download message is for this month of June, my beautiful Libras. Let's see what your download message is here. See what your download message is. Well, you got two, and they flipped over, as you can see, so we're going to take them. Endings and partnership. Well, there we go. Okay, so in the beginning, in the financial part, I talked about collaboration here. I talked about teamwork. I talked about getting together with others, right? Building a team. That could be happening there. Something could be ending. This could have been a job that you had, and now you're doing part-time work while you're waiting to step into a job, a full-time job. Remember we talked about here, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I think you're going to end it. This partnership that they want to have, you're going to end it. Okay. So for others, you might not be ending it, and there's going to be partnership here, and you're going to get together and build a good team and build a good partnership here. Beautiful. So I love how these cards come out and definitely pertain to these messages. Well, my beautiful Libras, this is your extended reading for the month of June. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, Libra.